we've got Patricia driving the van, having a go. Hang on, Matt, wait, stop. So we've stopped for the night in probably Kellerberrin in the wheat belt. It's population 790 odd. We've got free accommodation behind the hotel. We're going to go in. It says you don't have to, but we're going to go in and grab something to eat. Interesting art. It's got some of the old buildings. It's the railway comes through here from Perth to Kalgoorlie, I think. And if you're visiting, looks a bit closed actually. What's the... Yeah, it's on the National Route 94 that goes, I think, from Perth, but it goes to Kalgoorlie. There's a delightful door just down here. Ollie, the library's closed. Look at this. That's just gorgeous. It's a pretty little town. Clean lines. Lots of brick buildings. It's the NAB. The butcher. I guess you can rely on him. And there is a heritage trail here. That's the up shop, and then this is a much more interesting shop. You get a ginger beer kit. First 45 bottles will cost you $1.10. Thereafter, each bottle 55 cents. And canaries. Handy if you happen to be mining. I think that's the boutique part of the op shop. The little cafes, that looks like it could be nice. So to get to the little camping area, let's walk around. This is Ripper Street. Walk around here. Well, when you initially arrive, obviously you drive past the drive-through. You need to be self-contained. Oh, some nice little apartments. Better than your average donga, I have to say. That was the fire station. And you come around the corner. And here we are. It's a huge area. Well, that was quite funny. We're going to leave Molly in the van. She's all right for an hour or so because it's not hot. Well, we went and ate because we've had a lot of trouble with pubs and restaurants. WA are quite strict about not letting a dog in if there's any food being served. But the funny thing was, we couldn't go in the inside because we've got thongs on. So we're eating outside anyway, so Molly gets to come and have dinner, which is a much better arrangement. So we've arrived in Southern Cross, but we just came through a plague of locusts. I'm just going smack on the windscreen. I've tried to clean it, but not very well. And excitingly, oh, that one's still alive. over here is a doggy park. Molly's so excited.
Down there. Come on, like this. Down there.
Close.
You're not too good at this one, so.
Not quite crufts yet. Okay. All right. Okay. What a legend.
Oh, I'm buggered.
The Southern Cross has got dump point, free water fill up, free camp, and doggy park. Great little spot here in the sheep wheat belt. What could possibly go wrong? Patricia has Molly's clippers and comb, and I'm getting a haircut. Thank you, Molly. She's watching. She's not sure. Don't break my clippers.
All right.
Ooh. No, she'll be good. And that's Molly's towel too. You'd think we had nothing. Tell you what, it's no cappuccino or a glass of Prosecco at this salon, I must say. Slack. So Patricia's precise words just were, I'll do a bit of remedial work at the back. Good job I've got a hat. At the back, you can hardly notice it, she said. I guess the hair grows, doesn't it?
It does, it'd be great.
Just try not to meet anyone for the next month.
There's only one ball patched, and I think I'll change the remedial bits, fix them up.
So, I have to say, this bit, my line came here. Patricia did that herself.
It's very hard to do it yourself.
Well, and she wouldn't trust me. The back is my work. But when I clipped horses, it was just much easier.
I think Mars, you do a beautiful job with your hair.
Yeah, now we've learned.
Now we know how hard it is.
Yeah, and the great thing is, we probably won't see anyone we know for a good 2 or 3 months. So we're just leaving the free camp at the Railway Tavern in Southern Cross. Great free camp, wasn't it?
Was a good camp.
So now we're heading out of town and we're heading through Kalgoorlie to pub number 9, which is the Broad Arrow Tavern. Looking forward to that?
Oh yeah, see what it's like.
Yeah. So Kookynie is a small town in WA, about 560k east of Perth. The population today is about 850 people, and it's now a tourist town and thought to be a mining ghost town. But it was once the 3rd largest town in WA after Perth and Fremantle. Had a population of 15,000, about 25,000 in the area in total. And at its peak in 1900, there were 23 hotels, 3 breweries, 6 banks, 2 stock exchanges, 3 daily and 4 weekly newspapers. Came about because in late August 1892, there's a site known as Flat. Prospectors Arthur Bailey and William Ford found more than 500 ounces of gold, and over 2 weeks later he registered his claim in Southern Cross. It was worth about $800,000 at today's values, and this triggered the last great Australian gold rush. It revived Western Australia's struggling economy and almost quadrupled the state's population within a decade. The decline began around the time of the First World War, actually before that, with the population dropping to 200 in the early 1900s. And an illustration of this decline is in March 1896, Kookynie's main street was lit by an electric light. But by April 1924, that same street was lit by just 4 hurricane lamps. Kookynie is thought to be an Aboriginal word for big lizard, or the name of the hill. It's the actual derivation is unclear. The cemetery is interesting. It houses as a kind of like historical record of who came and what happened. The cemetery houses headstones for Afghan Cameleers, early Jewish settlers, and the explorer Ernest Giles, who came through this way a bit earlier. Here we go, the Broad Arrow Tavern, pub number 9 on our list. Established in 1896 when the Goldfields were in full swing. It's famous for its Broadie burger. You can write your name on the wall if you want. $5 a signature now. Okay. Alright, Broad Arrow Tavern, signing back in a new way. $5, magnetic hook and signature tag. See bar staff, pick your colour, sign your name and date, pick your spot, throw your magnet on the inside ceiling or front veranda. I'm not seeing any oh, there they are. Okay. Very clever. That's a cracking little bar. Yes. No surface untouched. Usual paraphernalia. And how good is this? It's a pub Molly can come into. All right, we've turned off the Goldfields highway, heading towards Kookynie, which is about 28k. And it is apparently a ghost town. It used to be busy during the gold rush days. We'll learn more about it when we get there.
Don't forget the horse.
Hey?
Don't forget the horse.
Yes, there is a horse, apparently resident in town. And the publican Margaret is 94. So hopefully we'll meet her. Apparently it was closed last week. There was a sign up. I saw a picture on old Wikicamps. Sign up saying it was closed because she had flu. But it's open between 12 and 2 and 4 and 7 every day. So, let's go see. Oh, it's just so beautiful, this desert area. I mean, we're heading probably northeast or east-northeast. Really out towards the Great Central Highway, isn't it?
Yes.
Great Central Road that we came along, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago. I don't know how we missed coming here, but anyway. So we're coming into Kookynie. The signboard describes it as a living ghost town. It's certainly a good road in. I don't know, cattle grid mole. She hates the cattle grids. So we'll pull in here, there's a little information board. So is the town actually down there?
I don't know. As much as me.
All right, I guess we'll look at the information board. Because the sign's pointing down this way.
I'll stay in the car. Is that the pub over there?
Maybe. All right, we didn't get much help from the information board, partly because it's fenced off. So we'll just go down here and have a look. I mean, really, it's not that big.
There's a couple of signs down here.
I'm quite surprised. There's a roundabout. There's a few houses. There's a bit happening. Thriving metropolis. There's a bunch of signage down here, so we'll follow this person.
The sale.
Here is the pub. It's for sale. Well, well. Oh, there's a bunch of people waiting for 12 o'clock.
It's a minute past 12 now.
Hope she's not well. There's a bit here to look at. Site number 9 on the Goldfields trail. Okay, gold was discovered in the vicinity of Kookynie in the late 1890s, and in 1899, government decided sufficient interest in the area to declare it a town, so it was gazetted in 1900. In its heyday, Kookynie became the terminal point for the Eastern Goldfields Railway, which later extended to Leonora and through to Laverton. So, it was once a town, 400 buildings, population of 2,320. 1,693 men, 331 women and 296 children. So it has never quite died. It's kind of hasn't totally disappeared. Some towns around, Kookynie, Davehurst, Mount Ida and Niagara completely disappeared. Several of the original buildings survive and are still in use, notably the Grand Hotel. And there are ruins of the other hotels in the old town site, which we're going to have a look at later. Oh, yeah, we could be open here. I think we're open. So this is the 10th pub in our grand tour. Oh, there's even a Bowser, which looks like it's working. Do not walk behind the house. Might be open.